go. Zaine Burton joining me, taking on James Cannon. Dirty Boxing number 4. Dirty Boxing is rolling into your country, Tennessee. How excited are you to be able to go to Nashville and put on a show? Oh, do I have you, Zane?
Oh, do I have you? Yes, sir. You can hear me now?
I can't hear you. Yeah. How
Can
excited
you
are you,
hear
my
me?
man, to put on a
Okay.
show?
Um, I'm super excited for this show. It's a great opportunity in front of, some big names and some great people. And plus I love that it's close to home. I mean, you really can't beat that at the end of the day, especially for your first pro debut in anything. So, I mean, I'm excited for it.
Awesome, man. How many people do you think you're going to have in attendance? Is your ticket list long for the number that you need?
I think I'm gonna have a good bit of people there, and then I think I'm gonna have a good bit of people there. I mean, I know a lot of people said they'd come. I've seen the tickets start to get by and stuff, and I've seen a couple other friends who have on the card. So I know I'll have a good following for me. I'll have a good crowd pop, and usually everywhere I go, even when I go by myself and I might not know people, I usually end up leaving with a big pop. So it is,
Nice.
I'm excited either way.
Love it. So you're taking on James Cannon. Obviously, you probably watched his match with Hector Lombard at light heavyweight dirty boxing number 3. What do you think of James and the skill set that he brings?
Um, he's a tall guy. He looks long. He presses forward. I'll give him that, and he definitely is a fast starter. He likes to get in their face and really, kind of throw that caution into the wind. And as he says, he likes to dump that gas tank in the first round and I guess see what you're made of. It's kind of what I picked up on just watching him and listening to some of the way he talks. And, he uses reach pretty well, I think. So I think he'll be a good opponent. Definitely a good person for me as I'm starting out in my pro debut of fighting. So I mean, I think he's pretty good at his skill set of what he tries to do.
Yeah, well, I mean, first off, man, congratulations on making your pro debut. Why do you think that time is right for you to turn pro and, the experience and the training that you've had, that this is the moment?
I figured this is the moment because a lot's going on in my life and stuff, and I'm kind of hitting that turning point to where, hey, I'm really just looking for a fight and something that makes sense and stuff, and just trying to chase my dreams and do what I need to do. So hopefully I can make this fighting thing more of a career instead of just a side job, if that makes sense.
100%. So I have you down right now competing one time in NLFC 16 down in South Carolina. I have you victorious, by Atacama choke. For people who have never seen you fight before, can you describe your fighting style?
Um, if I had to describe my fighting style, it's kind of one of those where honestly, it's kind of like where I'm from and just the people I've been around. It's just tough. I have a good set of skill set, whether on the feet, on the ground, to find a way to come out victorious, whether that's a submission, me TKO and me knocking somebody out, or even if I have to squeak by decision. My whole style is based on just being tough and just smart and doing what I have to do to get the win. Because at the end of the day, that's all that matters is that W. You're not getting paid on how you finish. You're
Mhm.
getting paid on finishing. So, I'm just very big on just efficiency and just doing what I have to do. I'm not out there to do no showboat. I'm not out there to do none of this. I'm out there just to pretty much just be me. I'm there to put on a show, work, but nothing fancy. Like,
Mhm.
and I'm not gonna promise nobody anything fancy with me. All I can promise is just rough. Just right out the gate, it's gonna be rough, tough, and that's all I can say. That's really it.
Mhm. I mean, rough and tough goes well with dirty boxing and the rule set that is there. We've seen guys come in, with the boxing background, more of an MMA background. We've seen some Muay Thai, we've seen some karate combat. How do you feel that your background is going to suit the rule set here in dirty boxing?
I mean, I think it fits it good. I mean, I come from a little bit of a family of, they struck and stuff, but I mean, I was more of a grappler, but I can strike. But I mean, with this, it's one of those where, it's I don't have to focus on a takedown or anybody throwing a kick or anybody throwing knees. It's pretty much just like a hey man. Essentially, like to me, this is just it's just a bar fight. Like it's just a fight. Because I mean, once you add that dirty boxing aspect to the elbows, there's no real hugging, so the clinch makes it so it's hard to really gain a clinch. I mean, at the end of the day, you've seen it, I've seen it, everybody's seen it. There are a couple of guys that are very technical in here, but I mean, it's MMA fighters trying to be boxers. So I mean, it gets a little reckless, a little caution thrown to the wind. But I mean, I think my style fits this perfect because I do great. I do great with that. I have good movement. I'm just as rangy as anybody else in this business. So it's one of those
Mhm.
where I don't get flustered by pressure. It just makes me go harder. So
Yeah. I mean, love to hear it. I mean, being able
what's
to
that?
fight under pressure is definitely a big thing. I want to circle back on something you said earlier. Because it's kind of reminiscent of, how James kind of swarmed Hector very early on with a flurry of punches. Do you expect that same thing to happen here? Do you expect James to come out of the gate, guns a blazing and, drain that gas tank? And is it important for you to kind of weather that early onslaught to be able to win, either deeper in round one or if the fight continues in round two and three?
You know, I feel like it feels like he probably won't rush me like that. I mean, after watching some of my film and stuff of my MMA fights, I think he'll probably be a little bit back. But at the same time, he comes out every time guns are blazing. So I mean, I expect it. Do I think
Mhm.
he will? I think he'll be the same as the Hector Lombard guy as him because of the height difference and it's a different fighter. So I mean, you
Mhm.
can't do that to everybody. But who am I to say? I mean, it's his job to do whatever he thinks is going to work.